Now that makes sense. Now let me ask you guys this right quick because I know we were going to wrap up soon, but I wanted to ask some questions. With the Hawks and the Bucks series, what are your predictions? Where do you see this going? We know we got a game tonight while we're recording, and by the time this show ends, it would have wrapped possibly. So what are your predictions for that series, and what do you see as far as in Trae Young's future with the contract that he has currently with the Hawks?
I had predicted Hawks in 6.
All right.
Probably when the series started, correct me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stick with that position. I'm going to stick with Hawks in 6. And as far as Trae Young, man, I think this is his team. And so I think we're going to continue to build around Trae Young. He's an exciting young player,
Yes.
uber talented. And I think, just like Steph Curry was to the generation just before this one, the kids really like Trae Curry. I remember Kobe Bryant talking about his daughter, Gigi. Her favorite player was Trae Young. And I think the younger kids, they just like to see, you know what it is? It's just like Steph Curry. I like LeBron.
Right.
And people like LeBron, but he's 6'9" and he's 250. It's just like, come on, he's a Superman.
Right.
Whereas I think a lot of people, especially kids, like to see somebody that they can subscribe to. Hey, I can't be a LeBron James. But if I practice really hard and I wear his shoes, I could possibly be a Trae Young. So I think he's an uber mega star. The whole concept of him is it's going to be on the way up. And I think the general manager management has done an excellent job building around him. So I think he's got a super bright future, and he'll be in Atlanta Hall for life.
All right.
So I'll say I had the Hawks in 7, with and without the injuries. I think that the injuries are unfortunate for both. So both of our superstars are out, and that has really affected us. We were beating the Bucks without Trae. We would have won that game without Giannis getting injured. But I think that Giannis being injured had a factor in us deciding not to play Trae tonight.
Yeah.
And I think the result is going to end up, I would be surprised if we won. If I was a gambling man, and I am, I would not gamble on the Hawks winning tonight. So that makes it 3-2 Bucks. And that means we're going to have to win back in Atlanta, and then we're going to have to win back in. Well, the good news is we just did that against the Sixers last.
Yes.
And if Trae is at full, strength and Giannis is at full strength, I still take the Hawks. Because we just have the more resolve. The resolve we showed in winning that game without Trae was just amazing. So this game is destined to be a letdown. So don't be disappointed out there, Hawks fans, if we lose this game. But as far as Trae in the future, we were not headed the best way, right? Behind the scenes, we were not headed the best way. And our head coach and Trae did not get along. And one of our previous co-hosts had as a theory that, and let me give her credit, she's right. I think our previous head coach wanted Luka. We ended up getting Trae and Cam. Well, guess which players could not get along with him at all? Trae and Cam. So, it was Trae's family. So now everything is good. Not just the winning, by the way. His dad is very active on social media. Shout out to Rayford Young. Great dad. Did a great job on not just Trae, but his brothers and sisters as well. Yeah. And you can see he's happier with this organization. And he has that cockiness, like he doesn't want to jump on another super team, right?
Yeah.
And as you see with Dame Lillard, that only lasts so long, right? So you have to keep proving yourself as an organization to your star because you want him to be proving himself out there on the court.
True.
I truly believe the Hawks can and will win the NBA championship this year.
All right. That's what's up.
Down. And if they do, that's just another chip in favor of Trae because a lot of times the thing that's Dame is not missing anything but a championship.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Missing that championship. And now after years and years, I'm not chasing a super team. Now it's like, maybe this super team idea is not that bad. So, we building around him. I think he's going to be a Hawk for a long time. He's going to get What's the shame is there's some underground hate against Trey because the writers were wrong about Trey. The GMs were wrong about Trey. They said a lot of stuff that Trey is making them eat their lunch. Mm-hmm. It's costing Trey the ability to get the super max extension, right? So the Luka is first team all NBA. So it's not a Luka against Trey thing, but that means he automatically can get the super max extension. Mm-hmm. And so then Trey is not eligible for the super max. So he might not sign it this year and hopefully gamble on himself that he can make all NBA next year and then sign it next year.
All right. All right. Awesome predictions. I'm excited. Definitely. He's been explosive, and I can't wait to see this series end out. I'm looking for Atlanta to be on top, and the championship would be outstanding. I'll be probably at the parade myself, ready to celebrate that. What's up, guys? How you doing? This is Micah Dobbins, host of the Micah Dobbins Show, and this show is brought to you by none other than Tees of Faith 316. When I go out and about sometimes and I'm rocking my Tees of Faith gear, people usually read the statements on my shirts and ask me, where did I get them from? So now you guys too can order your own shirts from Tees of Faith, even the official clothing of the Micah Dobbins Show. This right now is one of my favorite hoodies, Thou Shalt Not Steal, still relevant, representing for Tees of Faith 316.